An old lady said, social media today has a big influence in our relationship with one another and our relationship with God. There are good ones and bad ones, and the internet has become a significant part of our daily lives. With this reality, how do we manage our time in developing and deepening our relationship with God? Is attending the Holy Mass and saying the Holy Rosary is a big challenge for us. My dear brothers and sisters, in our effort to meet the Lord daily, we develop our close encounter with Him and our communion with Him. Hence, the more you offer a quality time to be with Him, the more you submit yourselves to participate in the mission of the Church, the more time you will offer to be in service to others. In our Gospel today, we heard the encounter of the deaf man with Jesus. The miracles which Jesus made were done in public. There are times it was done in the middle of a crowd. There are times while everyone was walking and people were pressing on Him. Why does Jesus take the deaf man off by himself away from the crowd? Jesus wants to be alone with Him, away from the noise and activity of the crowd. He wants to be able to communicate with Him in silence and solitude. We may have been touched by Jesus in the middle of a crowd, supported by others, able to rejoice with those present. And then there are times when He wants us all to Himself. We need this kind of encounter with Christ, the one that happens in secret, away from the crowd. He uses these moments to open our minds and hearts so that we can better receive His love. The man's ears and mouth were opened at Jesus' command. Unsa kaha nga bahin sa tong kinabuhi nga angayan ablihan. Adunay daghang mga pamaagi ngano nga sarado ang atong kaugalingon. Ana ang kasuko, mga hinanakit nga padayon kita nga mikumpayot niini. Kulang kita sa pagsalig that leaves us anxious or unforgiveness in a relationship. When we sense a lack of peace interiorly, we don't need to resolve it alone. We don't need to be discouraged about not being perfect. We just need to be before Christ as we really are and let Him in to the area that is close. We need to exercise enough trust to let go and invite Him in. If we trust and if we have a deepest belief in God, we can expect that God will touch us and make things happen for us. Jesus wanted the people not to tell others about Him, but they ignored Him. Kasagaran sa mga giayon ni Jesus, ilahang gikalimtan ang mga pahimangno ni Jesus sa dili pag-asoy, dili pagbalita nini ngadto sa uban. Tugod kay napuno sila sa kalipay nga bibandilyo sa milagro o grasya nga ilang nadawat ngadto sa katawhan nga si Jesus ang nag-ayo kanila. What a mystery! Jesus has room in His plan even for those who refuse to follow His commands, those who do things their own way. His providential will cannot be hindered. Ang Ginoo nagalihok sa tanan niyang mga binuhat ug dili pwede ibulag gikan sa pagtuo sa Ginoo nga iyahang magbubuhat. Ang Ginoo may unang nagtrabaho, siya ang una nga mihimo sa lakang sa pakighimamat sa tawo. Magigsuon ang ngayon natong pamalandungan nga dili kita makalihok ug dili kita magbabungahon sa atong kinabuhi kung wala ang grasya sa Ginoo. And now let us challenge ourselves to trust God in His providence, believing that His will for me is always better than my own. Second, we will pray to God that He will give us the grace to surrender, to open up our heart and obey Him more completely. Third, I will spend a few moments taking note of the areas where there is a lack of peace, where there may be some obstruction to His grace in our heart, and bring this to Him for healing. Let us stand and let us profess our faith.